Good morning. Now I'm going to think about MB every time I start my videos. The reason why I do that, MB, is because I'm trying to see if it's recording or not. So anyway, good morning everyone. And actually it's morning. It's well, really now it's 11 after 11, but hey, that's morning for me. I've been up since like 5:30, 5:40. So anyway, this is my pet peeves. And I'm so like not in um the middle here, but my stand isn't working properly. But anyway, here's my pet peeves. I was brushing my teeth this morning and I came up with some new ones, actually that are okay. This is what it is. I told you that I did a video and I said something about my pet peeves, and this is even before the pet peeve tag came out. And my daughter said, "Oh my gosh, Mom, you should do pet peeve video because you have so many pet peeves." It's like, yeah, I know. But anyway, so I told her when it came out that everybody started doing it. I said, you need to pick out which ones you think that I need to do. And so she picked out four, and her brother, David, came up with one. But then I, was thinking that, well, we do talk pretty much every day, so I guess she does know every day and newer things, but anyway, so let's just get into it, okay. I'm not going to do a lot of them, Mandy, that you did, because like I said, those are a lot, like the chewing with your mouth open, crunching ice, or hard things. Oh my gosh, I could just... That's really a bad one. If you're crunching around me, you better make sure you are not within reach of me, because my hands and my arms have their own mind, and I can do this without even realizing that I'm doing it. Sorry, I got some spots on my glasses. So that's one. That's always been a big one, especially the ice or crunching something hard, like couponing girl, I love you dearly. But she had some snacks that somebody had sent her, some coffee, and I think it was granola and some other flavors. And she tasted one, and it was like just eating a rock, I swear. And she was just like, rah, 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 rah. And she was like, oh, those are pretty good. And so I thought 2 or 3, I'm, thinking to myself, okay, this is okay. She's going to stop. I think she ate the whole bag. It was just a little tiny bag, but oh my gosh, Stephanie, I just was cringing. I had to fast forward through that a little bit because I just was going nuts. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. It's just something that I have to deal with within myself to get over, But I was brushing my teeth this morning and I thought, man, here, another one is I like cold soft drinks, so I put them in the refrigerator. My son drinks Mountain Dew too, and as you can see, my eyes are so swollen, and I know that's what it's from, but I keep drinking them. But anyway, I put cold soft drinks in the refrigerator, or soft drinks in the refrigerator to get cold, because I like cold. I don't like to pour it in a glass with ice and all that. And my son likes cold drinks too, but he never puts them in the refrigerator. But he gets them out of the refrigerator when they're in there. So that's a big pet peeve. If, you want to cold something, you need to put your stuff in the refrigerator just like everybody else. That's a pet peeve. When I'm doing dishes, do not, under any circumstances, put your dirty dishes in my dishwater. I will have a fit. Mandy and I just went through this last time she was here. I don't know, just something about it. I like to make sure they're clean, pretty clean, before I put them in my water. I rinse them off and use the brush and all that, and then I stack them. Well, we put plates and stuff in the dishwasher, but if you're standing there doing dishes, I have to do the pots and pans. And they just, I don't know, out of habit, whatever, they just dump it, They don't take it to the can and scrape it off or anything. Anyway, Mandy's like, well, you just put something in there. And it's like, well, That's me, whatever. But anyway, let's see. And then there's something else. It's like, man, if you see a piece of paper on the floor, or if you have an empty toilet paper roll, put it in the garbage. I don't have a garbage can in the bathroom because Max has been known to get into the garbage very rarely, but occasionally. I don't like cleaning that up. So, we don't have a garbage can in the bathroom, but I do have one in my room. There used to be one over in the utility room, but anyway, toilet paper rolls stack up. I let them stack up to see if anybody else is going to throw them in the garbage, and apparently not. I do that with a lot of stuff to see if someone else is going to think, oh, well, maybe I should pick that up, put that in the garbage. No, it doesn't happen. Let's see. I covered that. Something else, have you noticed that these new cars, I know a few of you have mentioned this as well, they're not putting turn signals on them. That is just, you know, you're sitting there waiting to turn somewhere, and then all of a sudden this car's coming, you know, so you're waiting for them. Excuse me, I just spit all over the place. You're waiting for them to come on and get by so you can turn into where you're turning. They turn. It's like, really, I could have already made my turn. That's a pet peeve. Or they're in front of you and just all of a sudden, you know, they start slowing down or stopping, and all of a sudden they're turning. That's, you know, that gets on my nerves. Let's see. Hair, animal hair, shedding. I can't stand hair. It just drives me crazy. I'm letting my hair grow now, and I'm finding it, and it just is literally driving me crazy. My daughter will sit and do this just because she knows. That's why I don't like to mention a lot of these things to people, because it's like when you mention them, like the crunching and the smacking of the lips. Why am I spitting all over the place? I am just a spitting up a storm today. Okay, lost that thought. Shoot. Oh, she will sit and run her hands through her hair like this, and then she just goes like that. And 9 times out of 10, we're on my bed. And she'll put it next to my bed. She just does this, you know. And it's like, see, there, I got some. She's like, I'm like, would you quit doing that? But then there's also animal hair. My son has the 2 dogs. You've seen Eve. She's white. I wear a lot of black clothing. I end up with a lot of white hair on me, and that just drives me. It just is gross. I just can't stand it. So then we have the cat now, who is temporarily here. And you've seen her too. Well, I have a yellow sheet on my bed, and over in this corner, she sleeps on the foot of my bed. I have these glasses for a reason, so I can see. Unfortunately, apparently, I'm not looking at that corner of the bed too often, because when I did look at it the other day, it's covered in black hair. Max doesn't really shed. He does have clumps here and there sometimes, because my dad combs him, or, you know, gets this little weird comb-y thing, and combs him because he likes it. It's like scratching him. So David and I go round and round about the Max shedding, and, you know, his dog shedding. Ugh, I just can't stand it. Let's see. Cold drink. Oh, and like when you're gathering your trash, tomorrow's trash day, right? So you're going to take your trash out the night before. Well, we do. A lot of people do. Some people don't. I don't know. If you get up that early, I guess you can take it out in the morning. But, you know, if you're going to take the garbage out, you need to go through the house and look at all the cans and see if there's any more garbage that needs to go out. If you walk past and see a full bag, half full. Take it out. You might have food in the refrigerator you need to dump out. Just saying. So anyway, that's my pet peeves. A few of them. Just a few. Let me see. Oh, something else, David. This is the one David came up with. Let me tell you something. If there's one Mountain Dew left, don't touch it. You better leave it for me. That's another pet peeve. I'm crazy about my Mountain Dew. I'd cut somebody over Mountain Dew, see. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's a pet peeve too. Or, you know, if you're going to drink it, say, hey, we're out. This is the last one. You know, when you're by yourself, and even though I haven't been by myself for the past few years, but I did live on my own for a while, and you just get used to things being the way that you do them. And so that makes it very hard for me to live with other people because I've kind of gotten anal about things. And it's not a good thing. I get upset about the dishwasher because the way that my dad puts things in there, he and I have actually got into it. Not heavy argument, but we've had words for putting things in the dishwasher. So, you know, that's just how stupid, you know, I have gotten. But I'm really trying with a lot of things to, like, especially the dishwasher, I just let it go unless it's something that he puts in there that shouldn't be in there. Then I go ahead and take it out. I don't even say anything anymore. I just take it out and put it in a sink, and then I wash it by hand. Because he has put some things in there that you shouldn't, certain pans, you know, wooden handles and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, that's finally it. My pet peeves. I wasn't feeling too good yesterday, so, and we have to go to the VA today. He's already been for his eyes. I don't understand why. But anyway, he's got to go back over to the place, the VA that does the eye thing. And then I got a call just a while ago that, he's got a VA appointment tomorrow in Bellevue, and I think that's the doctor, like your physician, kind of like your family physician, but he has a family physician, and we just went to there last week. So we're going to the VA tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We're going to the VA today at 1:20, but they're separate places. One's in Florence, Kentucky, and the other one's in Bellevue, Kentucky, and then we have to go to Cincinnati, Ohio, for his hearing aids, and I think that's it over there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my pet peeves, and that's what we're doing today and tomorrow. So I'm going to get off here and try to upload this, and hopefully it will upload today on Monday. And I hope you all have a great week, and I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks to all my new subscribers, because I do have some new ones, and my regular friends. So I really do appreciate you stopping by and checking out my videos and leaving comments. I love to chit chat with you. And Liz, you look good with your hair down, girl.